about that. Indulging in just a little bit. You know what? I got this thing about perfume right now. This is just some Cartier. Okay. All right. I'm done indulging for a minute. Okay. So hi, everyone, and welcome back to Speaking for Life with Tamara, where we, of course, pour into the lives of single moms. So I feel single moms are the greatest women of all. I know, because I come from a single mom background. Of course, that's what I'm going to say. Christmas is coming. It's in a couple of months. And so I hope that everybody is already or getting ready to buy their house decor for Christmas. I think we put a short out for fall somewhere, so please have a look at that when you get an opportunity. But hopefully you and the kids have picked out your Christmas theme for 2023. Okay, so I don't really pick out a theme, but I do pick out a color theme. Okay, that works for me. A theme because that would cost a little more money. I'm not trying to put my coins out like that. However, I do pick out a Christmas color theme. So this year we went to Pinterest and we found a tree. I think we put it up here somewhere to get our color theme. And the tree, of course, as you can see, is black and it's gold and it's white. And I thought, okay, this is just perfect because I didn't want to have to go out and really purchase all new Christmas decor. You guys know I don't like spending that kind of money on my coins, especially when it's at Christmas, when I know, and you know, you have children that you're trying to buy for. So you're not trying to spend all of that money on Christmas decor. But when you look in Pinterest and you find something that, okay, I can work with this, because you can use something that you had before and you can buy a little something, and we'll go through that. Okay, let me stop a minute. I know you guys are saying, it is Christmas. Why does Tamara have on black? Well, you guys, I just got out of church. So this is what I wore to church today. And I just, black is just my color. I know it's fall. And I actually just purchased some stuff for fall because I just needed some jackets and stuff in the fall color, since I'm trying to, you know, do a little bit more of monochrome dressing. So a monotone, that's it. But right now today I have on black, and I think my black looks cute. So we're gonna work with that today. Okay, so of course, so we're not going to purchase any new Christmas decor, but we saw the tree and I said, okay, this tree is perfect. We just painted our home predominantly white, the living room and stuff, and black. So our fireplace wall is all black, and I'll talk about that in a second. So I thought that theme would just be perfect. Black, matte black, not shiny black, matte black, gold, and white. So we have plenty of gold and white from prior years. So all I needed to do was buy the black matte. So let me let me move over here for a second. Let's go on a little funny side trip. So I am not a big risk taker at all. Never have been, never will be. And that's with everything in life. I'm just not. I'm always telling my nieces and my nephews they're risk takers. They'll jump. And they always land well. They always land better. So I always wanted them to do better than me. But me, I am still a woman of a particular age, and I'm still not a big risk taker. So I say that to let you know that when I painted the fireplace wall black, I told the man, okay, we got the black, we decided on it. I was sweating bullets through that whole process of trying to decide the paint color. So, but I knew I wanted to be just the fireplace wall. I wanted it to be black matte. But here's the thing, that wall is 16 feet high. So whatever color I was going to paint it, it was going to be like that for a long time. I was petrified. We had a plan A in case I didn't like it, and we had a plan B, but I had to stay in the living room with him when he started to paint it. So the problem is that that wall is adjacent to a white wall, and it doesn't have sharp angles. So it's kind of like a smooth angle to the adjacent wall. So the other issue was going to be, and I told him, I can be, I don't think anybody's perfect. I don't even deal with that word perfection. But I will say this, if it's the paint, the black and the white, if that line is not straight, somebody's coming back over to straighten up that line. I can sit on my couch like I used to do about my ceiling and have my whole ceiling redone again because I didn't like the way it looked. I was just sit on the couch and look up. I'm like, they could have done a better job. That was redone. So the wall, I was just like, the whole time, and I would do like this. Oh, Jesus, please, Lord, please make sure it came out right. So, and then as he started going higher and higher and higher, and I mean, he was using that leveler, making sure those lines were straight against the adjacent white walls, because you know you can't have the little black coming over not even a quarter of an inch. Ooh, that would be way too much. No, zero. It had to be perfection at that point. Oh God, it worked out, you guys. That was a huge risk for me, but it turned out beautiful. So I said, when the new decorations that we're putting up with the gold, the white, and the matte black, it's gonna be perfect against that black drop of the wall. So that worked out. Okay, just wanna let you guys know, a little funny side note, sister was over here sweating bullocks. Now, back to the house decor. So we picked the black, white, and the matte black, and the white and the gold. And of course, I had some prior years that I had gold decorations. Last year we had white and I think a blue. I can't even remember. But yeah, so we had plenty of white and didn't have to worry about the blues. So Mom, look in your storage, wherever you keep your Christmas decorations, and look at what you have. I know sometimes we just get tired of seeing the same thing over and over again. But what we're gonna do is maybe use one or two of the prior years and mix it in with something new. Okay, now that's something new. That's what we're here for. And that's where this Hobby Lobby, my daughter calls it a haul. I do not call it a haul. You guys know I don't do hauls. When someone says haul to me, that means there's too many coins coming out of my pocket, so I don't do hauls. But for the most part, you know, you're gonna be using, you know, have to find a little bit discretionary money to maybe buy one thing. One of your new themed colors that is coming in. But you just gotta strategize. You just gotta look at what you have and say, okay, this can work. And it can, because I did it. And if I did it, all my moms could do it. And I'm sure several of you probably already do it. But the black matte was a little different, because you can't go too far black, because then it starts looking, you know, dark and goth stuff. I mean, yeah, I'm so far removed from that. So it really had to be kind of classy. And I saw someone on YouTube throw it in, I think last year. Oh, the Georgia, I forgot her and her husband's name. I forgot the website name. But I know she threw in black matte, I think last year, and it looked really good. So I said, I'm gonna have to remember that. I might want to use that next year. And it just so happens everything just kind of flowed together. So Christmas, so here are some of the Christmas items that we bought from Hobby Lobby. Now, just want you guys to know, and as I discussed, I think last year, I never just start now. When I start Christmas stuff, I usually start 2 months out. So I've been going to Hobby Lobby, excuse me, I don't know why in my eye. I'm going to Hobby Lobby for the last 2 months, because that's when all the serious Christmas shoppers go, because we want to be the ones who have the first pick on all the decor there, so we don't have to worry about getting any leftovers, and we pick, you know, we got the lay of the land, so in Hobby Lobby. So I actually started going like 2 months ago, and as soon as they start putting out their Christmas stuff, and so I think probably the first thing I bought was, isn't he cute? Look at him. This is the truck. Take out to the Christmas tree farm. Yes. I thought he was so cute. And then I said, oh, but he doesn't have any Christmas trees. So I was like, oh no. So they didn't have it on white Christmas trees though, so I got the one with the color, but it's okay. So, but I think this was the first thing that I bought. Now here's the great thing. I don't think, is the price tag on here? No, I think I probably took it off. But here's the great thing about Hobby Lobby. I hope you have one near you. I'm in California, and so we have them, but they haven't been here that long. So I don't know where they came from, but here's the great thing about Hobby Lobby, especially when it comes to the holiday time, and they do this through various things throughout the year. But they may mark their Christmas items down already 20 to 40%. I'm just wondering if it's a little more than that sometimes, but at least 20 to 40%. So that's good. But the only thing bad about that is people know that, and they come and they shop a lot, and therefore Hobby Lobby apparently does not want to have that Christmas merchandise left over. I remember one year, this was about 2 years ago, but when I learned my lesson, I went down there late. So obviously I didn't do my planning like I should have been. I went down there late, like it was in December. I went up to the lady at the checker and I said, it's a little bit of a mess over there. I said, are you guys cleaning up the restock? She says, no, we're not restocking. I said, what? When I say it was early December, it was early December. She says, no, we had another sale and they just wiped us clean. You guys, I didn't have anything new. So I just really had to make do with what I had. And of course I went to Walmart, I went to Target. I wasn't trying to spend a lot of coins. Obviously something must have been going on with my money because I was doing it late, whereas I normally do it early. So that was a lesson learned. I do not wait anymore. If I peruse, as soon as those stores start putting out their Christmas stuff, I don't care when it is, I always go down the aisles and I start looking and grabbing stuff for Christmas. And the great thing about that is early, and I'm not getting a lot, but I'm just getting some things. So, but most of my stuff came from, of course, Hobby Lobby. Now, once we looked at our theme of our tree, so we knew we kind of like where we were going to mimic some of the things and copy. But then here's perfect example. Once I knew what my theme was, look at these bulbs, black, white, and gold. And I thought, oh, perfect. Okay, again, got this from Hobby Lobby. This one is just the black and white. Normally, you guys, we wouldn't see this stuff. But the last couple of years, when they started decorating, adding some black, but like I said, it's a classic looking black. It's not like you're just putting a whole lot of black in there. No, but it's just enough to say, hey, I'm here. And to give it a little extra but I love it. And these I got at, now I'm just showing you guys one, but this, now, I don't care how many years I have tried to do this. You know how they put the ribbon on the tree and it kind of bows out, then you kind of twist it and you kind of bow it out. I have been looking at all kind of shows, just trying to get it right. It is, to me, the hardest thing to do. But again, I'm going to go on YouTube. I'm going to watch somebody do it 100 million times, and my daughter will, and I try to do it. We'll try to do it again. Now, we did do it last year, and it turned out okay, but I needed to be better than okay. So we got, I think, about 2 of these. No, maybe 3. I like to have a little extra just in case. And these were just some things from Hobby Lobby to stick into the tree. Oh, look, you guys. I don't know. My daughter told me I'm not supposed to say price on here. So these were $2.99, and then I think they were at least 40% off. So I got these, so I will stick them in the tree. Okay, not a whole bunch of them, but those are cute. Now I didn't just go to Hobby Lobby, even though the majority of my Christmas decorations come from Hobby Lobby. Oh, here's my gold from last year. So I have my gold already. I didn't have to worry about that. Oh, and these are so cute. I got them from Hobby Lobby. Now, I was not supposed to buy anything else other than black, but I thought this was cute. And I got 2 of these. And does it have the price tag on it? Yeah, this was basically $40. It was $39.99. So what? At least 50% off. So I got it for $20. Now this was worth it to me. Now I'm sure I probably didn't buy this when I bought the rest of the stuff. I probably bought it by itself, you know, 2 of them. So I still spent, you know, the $40. But I thought it was cute, and I didn't have anything that looked like this. Okay, now I said I don't buy all my stuff. I buy the majority of them from Walmart. But you know, I'm going down this. I'm going down the aisle because I always going into Target. I don't know if you guys can see these real good, but they're black, they're reindeer. Oh, I thought they were so cute. Kind of geometric. And these were Walmart, so these were $1.98. Okay, so I think I bought 6 of them. But aren't those cute? So you can still get a nice, classy look, and you don't have to pay a lot of money. You know what I always say, mix them. Do some highs, do some lows. So both of these are reindeer. So, you know, we might have some on the table with this. So we got some high and we got some low. Now, I have a friend at work. Oh, let me show you the black books though. Now, hopefully you can see these because I know the light is kind of glaring on it, so I'm trying to twist it. But in here, they have shiny and matte, and then some with the little sparkles. I won't use the shiny because that's not where we're going this year. We want, you know, up the game a little bit. So we'll do the black matte ones, and we'll do these that have a little shimmer on them. So that'll work out perfect. So I don't need all of them, but I shopped for them early, so I'm good. Now I have a, but let me share this too. One year, I was so upset because they just ran out of snow everywhere. I'm not sure if they just ran out, if everybody just didn't order enough. I don't know if it was a problem with the materials to make the snow, but I couldn't find any. And so I always buy a fresh Christmas tree. There's just something about preparing. Go to Coffee Bean, get my coffee, or my daughter gets some hot chocolate or whatever, whoever's with us, going to the lot and walking around and watching the kids be so excited, just so excited. And I love talking to the kids and stuff. And then I even love fighting over with people with Christmas trees, especially if I see someone who got a good tree. I'm always like, ooh, strangers, don't even know them. That's a nice tree. How much is that tree? Are you guys gonna get that tree? Oh yeah, I will harass people at the Christmas lot in a second. I just have myself a good time. It is about the whole experience. It is about the Christmas season, you guys. So, but when you buy your tree early, and I have been buying my trees early, it requires, I like the snow. So I just sprayed them heavily. So I have to have at least, because my trees are at least 9 feet tall. And they're wide, and I don't have common sense to know just to spray the part that my people who come to my house can see. No, I want the whole thing to be sprayed, because here's what I have found out: when you cover the tree in spray with the snow, you have less. Even when it starts to dry out, you don't have all of that. You know, the follicles and stuff falling on the ground and stuff like that. This kind of like holds it. I call it a hairspray, white hairspray. So I buy a lot of these. So I think I have 1 left over from last year, and this year I bought 3 more. It's never gonna happen to where I run out. I think the last one I bought last year, I was so mad. I was in the costume store, and I don't even know why I went in there, but I was just so through trying to find it, and none of the stores, Target was out, Walmart was out, Hobby Lobby was out. Nobody had any more snow. And I got some that was in a little can like this. It was the lid was all broken. Somebody probably had sprayed it, but I figured maybe it's just enough in there to do what I need to get done. So make sure, if you guys do like the snow, it does help your tree last a lot longer. Now, here's the only drawback. To me, when as the tree, you know, you've had the tree for a couple of weeks, you know, you don't smell the eucalyptus as much or the pine as much. So that's not a problem. I just go to a Walmart and I buy those little sticks that smell like pine, and I just put them in the tree. And so I still, when I come downstairs, I still have my wonderful pine smell, and it'll last me through, you know. And I usually take my tree down. I make sure my tree is down the day before Thanksgiving. I don't know. That's just a crazy thing in my family. That's what we do. So I don't know. I'm sure there's some kind of reason why, but I don't know. These also came from Hobby Lobby. They're like little lanterns. I just thought they were so cute because they're this size because they actually go in the tree. So they were on the inspiration piece that we got off of Pinterest. So we bought about 6 of those. So those are sweet. Okay, now I have, these are the cutest things. So the company I work for, which I will not share, but one of my friends makes these. They are the cutest thing. Look, you guys. So, you know, instead of having dish towels, or I always buy some holiday themed dish towels anyway, but when I saw she had these, and she's in another state, so you just take them, put them, you know, over, and just put them over, so when they on your stove, they just hang like this. And I got this one, and I bought this one from her, but I just thought, and they look so cute. So I'm gonna put her site in I'll put it in the description because these are just adorable. They are just adorable. So I'm not buying any hand towels. I will have these. And let me show you something. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this, but you see this, how long it is? Now this one is pumpkin, and I wanted to, so what you do is, when you're cooking, Thanksgiving, of course, which I will not be doing, you put them around you, and they're holders, the kind of pot holder things at the bottom. So instead of you always grabbing one, you put this on, and you have it right here. I thought, oh my God, that is so cute. That is so perfect. So this one is for Thanksgiving, but I just thought it was such a great idea. I don't know why. I need to get some for Christmas. So I'm going to make sure I put her description. So if you guys want some, you guys can go ahead and order these from her. Let me see, what else did I want to go over with you guys? Oh, the only other thing that I always say is make sure that your house smells really good for the holiday season. So pick your Christmas candle up for, you know, for the season. Now, I don't like no pumpkin scents. I know. I don't like any pumpkin scents. I don't want cookie scent. I don't want any of that. But I will find a nice one for the holidays. So if you can, get a 3-wick. Buy one, go to Target, smell something that has either the pine, the eucalyptus. If you like the holiday ones that smell like food, cookies, whatever, have at it. But just get a candle so you have one for the holiday, so you make sure that your house always smells good. And then always remember this, ladies, it is not just about the money. Yes, I know, it seems like it when we're going through Christmas, but I just don't want that to be the sole focus. Remember, even though we're thinking Christmas, we're also thinking the season. Okay, you know how some of you guys like to share your birthday the whole month? No, give me my stuff on my birthday and I'm good. Same thing, use the same principles. So try to, again, bake something. Oh my gosh, if I can get my niece over here to bake me these cookies with cranberries in them. I think we had some nuts in them. Oh my God, I thought I had died and gone to heaven. They were so good. But this time I'm gonna ask her to come bake them over here. But she put them in a beautiful tin can. Thank you. I'm gonna ask her to bake me some more. Hopefully I will be at my weight that I need to be at. I won't be dry fasting. That's another video. But anyway, no, the holiday times, whatever. Thanksgiving, since I am doing the family meal for Thanksgiving, okay, you guys know. I work too much, too long to be doing all of that. So I'm going to, of course, order some of my proteins again. I just thought that was just perfect. When I picked them up, they were already set. They were on the tray, even though I did take them and transfer to something, you know, a little more fancier for the setup. But I said, okay, I already got my proteins. My daughter again wants her ribs. I want some tri-tips. And this year, because about a week ago, they didn't have my tri-tip. And so the lady told me to try brisket. I said, I've never had a brisket before. She said, huh? You never had brisket? I said, no. I said, she said, if you like the tri-tip, you're going to like the brisket. I said, okay, put it in there. Let me have it as a dinner and I'll take it home and check it out. Baby, that brisket was so good. I said, I put that meat in my mouth and it felt like it was so tender. It just melted. I said, okay, so we need to get the peach cobbler from them. We need to get the ribs from them. I need to get the tri-tip because that tri-tip last year was delicious. Came with its own little sauce. But you know what I love when you know a meat is good is you don't need any sauce. That's always my test. I don't want to have to put any kind of sauce. And I don't. I usually will put the sauce in a jar next to it. And I tell people you don't need the sauce unless you really want it, but you don't need it. That's how I know what meat is good. That brisket was so good and so tender. I felt like I didn't have a teeth mark on it. I was just able to just eat that. Oh my God, it was delicious. So I said, okay, so we know that's about 4 things. Now I also get a mixed berry pie from the Cobbler Factory in Pasadena. So I said, okay, now I am not that bad. I don't have to cook the pie and all the other stuff is coming from family. But I do have to cook the collard greens and I do know how to cook collard greens and I can make them very tender and they're good. However, I am tempted, but I'm not going to try it on, no, I'm not going to do that because they said you shouldn't try out new foods and stuff on the holiday. But I was tempted, and I probably will just try it for myself to try, what is that, Ricky Smiley's collard greens, because I don't think he boils them. He does more of a saute with them, and they said they had went viral. So I may go ahead and try to make those and see how they taste, because I will not be changing that up on Thanksgiving, though, because, you know, family expect foods to be cooked a certain kind of way, and that's really more tradition. So I will keep it. But I am dying to try it. But what I did want to say is just, you know, Christmas is not just for that day, but it is for the season. So bake something with your kids, cookies, cakes, whatever it is. Also, you know what? Now, I'm trying to think. I think we did it last year. We actually got in the car after I got my little coffee, but not too much because that line was long, and went through this neighborhood that is known for their Christmas, the whole neighborhood decorating their house. I mean, it is nice. And the families are generally sitting outside and they're in, you know, they got fire pits going. A lot of them have, because they can't drive their cars because it is just too many cars. Even though the police are out there making sure everything is done decent and in order, you know, but it's still a lot of cars and probably very difficult for them to try to get out. So most of them have golf carts. I was cracking up laughing going to each neighbor's house. But it was nice to see people outside, and some kids were out there selling, you know, hot chocolate and stuff. So they just really make it a nice Christmas season. So so that is something you can do. Doesn't cost you any money, but just be careful that if you're drinking in that car, like one year I had my coffee. I was like, oh Lord, now, okay, I gotta go to the bathroom, and I can't because I don't want to get out of the line, so I just gotta hold it. So don't drink too much. And then also check your local churches. Now, I'm not specifically talking about Christmas because, of course, they'll do something big for Christmas for the community. But even this year we don't do Halloween. But so instead of doing something on the 31st for the kids, we'll do something on the 28th for the kids. So they'll have, you know, it'll be fall stuff, but the kids will still come in costume and stuff because it really is doing something for the kids. They may have candy, they may not. I'm not sure how they're going to do that, but there'll be backdrops everywhere. The kids will be taking pictures, and they'll get games, and there'll be games, and they'll get some toys. They'll get all kind of stuff. So always check your local churches. You do not have to be a member. And you know what? And churches don't have to look like you. So just check with some of your local churches to see what they're doing free. So you guys can get there, and the kids can have a great time. So I think that's all I really wanted to share with you guys. I tried not to make this too long because my daughter has a fit. But moms, I don't want you to worry. It is not about spending out the money. We've already talked about, and I think a prior video about, you know, how to ask the kids to give you the top 5 things. So, but you know, keep it simple. You know, because we got to shop and we still got to pay bills and all of that stuff. Now, I do want to leave it with one thing. God is so kind and he is so loving. He would love to talk to you. He would love to hear from you. And he is always available. He's just waiting on you. So He is very much interested in everything that concerns you and that's on your mind, and even if that means Christmas gifts. So he cares about everything, about all of your daily needs. So take a minute, talk to him. All you got to do is look up. So until next time we chat again, I want to say you guys enjoy the season, at least the Thanksgiving season that's coming closely approaching. And we may have one more video about that before, November comes, or right around November. Talk about some things, all things Thanksgiving. So until then, thank you very much. You guys enjoy your day. And kiss the babies for me. Bye. Oh, I forgot. Please, if you get a chance, please hit the like button and subscribe. Please, please make sure you hit that bell, because that will let you know whenever I put up a video. Thank you. Bye.